Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to be starting a new segment on my channel. If you guys missed my last video on why I'm going to be talking about missing person cases and other types of cases, you definitely should check it out. I'm definitely passionate about this and you should learn why I am. So the first case that we will be talking about today is Akia Eggleston. She is a 22-year-old from Baltimore, and this case really hits home because I currently live in Baltimore, have lived in Baltimore for a long time, and it just hits close to home because when I first found out about this case, the case didn't have a lot of information, as you will later see, and she's still missing and it's not getting a lot of media attention. So let's talk about this case and then I'll update you guys on some information that I found out today from her aunt. So Akia Eggleston is a 22-year-old pregnant woman from Baltimore, Maryland. She currently was residing in Cherry Hill area. You know, Baltimore is very big, so there are different areas that you can live from. Cherry Hill is one section of Baltimore, so you can live north, east, west, and south of Baltimore, but it's spread out. She was again pregnant. She was about 35 weeks when she went missing. She is about 4 feet 8 inches tall, and she weighed about from 130 to 145 pounds. She has a cherry tattoo on her left shoulder, and she also had a tattoo with building blocks with the name Emery on Emery as well. She is a black female with brown eyes, black hair, and she is still missing today. She went missing on May 3rd of 2017. She was supposed to be going to her baby shower for her second pregnancy, which was high risk. So she was supposed to be on bed rest, just taking it easy because her baby was breached and the doctors wanted her to just rest out. You all know how that is if you ever had a baby or went through pregnancy. She did not show up to her baby shower, so her family was very skeptical as to what was going on. She was reported missing on May 7th of 2017. Her family went to her apartment where a lot of things were still there and a lot of things weren't there, but they didn't understand why she would move a lot of stuff because, again, she was in a high-risk pregnancy and she really couldn't even walk or was supposed to be doing a lot of walking because she needed to take it easy for her upcoming C-section. So her family immediately suspected foul play. She did have a roommate. I really don't know a lot of information on the roommate. I think she did corroborate to tell if she knew anything, but I don't think there was a lot of information on that. The family did not know who the baby father was until after she went missing. And I know you guys are probably wondering, like, well, maybe the baby father did it. FBI has not ruled him a suspect, so there's not a lot of information to go on with that. She was last seen at a bank in the downtown area, and that was the last time Akia Eggleston was ever seen again. They did put out a high alert because she was pregnant, so maybe she would go to a nearby hospital, but there has not been any reports of her giving birth to a baby. So there isn't a lot of information to go on. It's really sad because she hasn't really gotten a lot of media attention. If I wasn't in this support group on Facebook, I really wouldn't know a lot of upcoming information about Akia. So that is partially why I started this platform on my channel, so that we can talk about these cases and keep sharing them, so that way their loved ones can get the information that they need to this missing piece to a puzzle. Akia, her family has said Akia would not have left her firstborn daughter, which was 3 years old at the time, I do believe. So that's where the case is very sad, because she wouldn't just leave her firstborn child while she is pregnant with her second child. There was a video, I know True Crime Daily did a video on her case, and I know they were stating that she was going to different banks getting money, and they believe that maybe she was trying to skip town. But me personally, as a mother of two, I don't believe she just left without her firstborn. There's something about a mother's love. You're just not going to leave your child and not tell someone, not telling one person what is happening in your life. And that's pretty much her case, guys. Like, there's not a lot of information to go on. You know, if Akea, you know, if her family, her aunt, I remember watching a video, her aunt said that she was happy about her upcoming baby shower. So I do not believe Akea just left and did not want to go to her baby shower, because she was probably more than likely excited to be having her son and having a baby shower welcoming him. You know, these cases are very sad, especially when a woman is pregnant, because I always watch a lot of crime videos where certain people, like, when they see that you're pregnant, there's a lot of crazy people out here, and, you know, maybe they wanted her baby, you know, or whatever the case is. I do pray that her family gets the information that they need, because it's really sad. I was looking at a news article, and I know her dad said that their family had did their own type of investigating, looking for her, and they end up finding her bank card. So to me, I do not, I can say 100% without a shadow of doubt, Akea did not just leave. I believe something happened. Someone knows something and they need to speak up, because she has been missing since 2017. Her baby would be here by now. So her family needs this. They need this piece. They need to figure out what happened to her. Nobody should have to wonder what happened to their child, their niece, their nephew, their cousin. Hell, a friend. You know, I don't even know her, and I live here, and I feel for her family and her child, you know. So today I was on the group, and her aunt updated and said that, I want to read it. So I'll probably put it like right here so you guys can see. It said, "Good morning. After speaking with the FBI last week, there are still no updates, unfortunately, and no one has called in regarding information for the reward. We all know that someone out there knows and saw something. It's just a matter of time until God reveals it. But we will be doing a balloon release in Cherry Hill within the next 2 weeks. It really makes no sense. It really makes me upset that people can share videos of nonsense and violence and will show up to events with no meaning, but cannot support Akea. This is truly a tragedy. Please, I'm asking that if you are a friend, cousin, relative, etc., that you come out and show your support or send a prayer. If anyone has any questions or suggestions or ideas, please feel free to contact me. Thanks." It's very important to keep the person's name alive, because if you do not keep their name alive, their case will get swept under the rug and we will not know about them. That is why it's so important to share this video, to talk about Akea, share her flyer, the FBI flyer, which I'll link down below. Talk about her, because if you talk about her, it will bring more people to talk about her. I mean, we talk about a lot of bull crap, but when it comes to missing people, people don't like to share your posts. They don't like to do anything. My friend went missing 2 weeks ago, and you know how many people shared the darn post? I can count on my hand. That's how sad it is. So we have to start taking these things 10 times more serious and forget R. Kelly, forget all these other non-meaning things, and take back our lives when it comes to missing people, so that their family can get the justice they need. Not just if it's just a celebrity, but if it's a non-celebrity, they deserve the same amount of justice as anyone else in this world. That is the case about Akia Eggleston, a 22-year-old at the time, who was 8 months pregnant with her second child, who is still missing. If you have any information, please reach out to the FBI or her family. I pray that if someone knows, they speak up, because this family deserves the justice that they need. No one wants to wait years and years to find out what happened to someone. If you know something, say something. You can also report anonymously, and they will take your call, and you will be able to give the information that you need, because it is very important.